Witajcie, witajcie. Jest czwartek, godzina 7:30 rano. Ruszamy w naszą podróż do Arizony, co nam powinno zająć czwartek, piątek, sobota, niedziela, za 4 dni. Włączymy sobie komputerek, żeby transmisję można było włączyć na żywo, bo pierwszy etap jedziemy do Atlanty, bo w Atlancie mamy próbną jazdę testową Riviankiem, więc od tego zaczniemy, a co dalej, no to zobaczymy. A ja jestem w tej chwili pod kościołem, pod naszą parafią, bo zaczynamy dzień od mszy. O 7 rano była msza święta, więc tak najlepiej zacząć dzień. Ciężarówka połamana, wyciągają ją z przykopu. To będzie kolejeczka z drugiej strony. Kamerują tam, to my też będziemy tu kamerować.
You're going to be driving?
This one?
Yes. And then first order of business, you want to go ahead and adjust the seat to the pedals. Make sure you're comfortable there first and foremost.
Everything on the seats can be moved manual, or everything? Oh,
yeah, on the side. And then once that's set, we'll set up your mirrors and steering wheel.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
That's good. What about the steering wheel? Do you want to move that?
Maybe a little to the front.
Okay, so then the left scroll wheel, there you go.
Yep.
And then you can bring it up and down as well.
All right, I'm ready.
That works? Okay. Have you driven an EV before?
I got Nissan Leaf for years.
Okay, so we have the regenerative braking. I'm not going to put it on.
Yeah, Nissan.
And when we get to the light, we're going to go left.
Okay.
And then eventually you want to be over in the right lane, and we're going to go all the way to the stoplight. And at the stoplight, we're going to go right.
It's a quite large vehicle. On the pictures, looks much smaller, but
It does. Yeah, pictures don't do it justice for sure.
Yeah.
So.
I understand the vented seats and heated seats.
Yes, they're vented and heated as well. And the rear ones are heated, not vented. And then I'm going to show you 3 different modes on our drive today. Right now we're in all-purpose. And then once we get underneath the overpass, I'm going to show you conserve mode. And on the way back, we'll do sport mode. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this, if you don't mind. There's no way to level it, though.
You can stick over there because then we go straight, right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to put it in conserve mode. Okay. What's going to happen is it's going to turn off the rear motors.
Okay.
It's also going to lower the ride height of the vehicle. The regenerative braking is going to be a little smoother, and then the steering is going to be a little lighter as well.
Okay.
So, as you can see here, the blue represents your acceleration or your throttle position, and then as soon as you lift off, you get the green for regenerative braking. So.
Grażynko, testuję Riviana, teraz nie mogę rozmawiać. Za parę minut.
Yes, it kneels down. So it's called kneel mode. You'll see it on the screen.
And it does it automatically, right?
We want to stay, yep, this lane here, and then stay to the right. Yep.
So how the production is going up and
way
up?
Up, yeah. We produced 57,000 vehicles last year and delivered over 50,000, which was great.
What's the plans for this year? Do you know?
This year, I don't know. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed. It's going to be even more than that. We're also building a plant here in Georgia. There's going to be a new model
but
coming
probably
out.
Be the smaller one. Right?
Correct. It will be the smaller one. And probably the Amazon delivery vans as well will probably be built, or the electric delivery vans will be built out of there as well. So, and then if we can get the red light up here, I'm going to put it in sport mode, and you'll see the difference. Oh, good. The light is red. You go ahead, and whatever you feel is safe, go for it. You know.
Oh yes, amazing. I used to have M3 with 600 horsepower.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
But the difference is that M3 was rear wheel drive.
Yep.
And I got much more power than traction.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't go full power from lights because I was just
spinning. Yeah, the traction was a big problem.
From 60 to 120 miles per hour,
2 seconds.
I could get like in 6 seconds.
Oh, wow.
But from 0 to 60, if I overpower it, I wasn't going anywhere. So. And
you need like a 355 on the back.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because the M3, I think at the time, what year was it?
I got the E90 2008.
2008, so it probably had a
V8 engine.
275 rear tire on there.
Probably like 245
so now
in front.
240. Okay, so now you need like a
I added compressor to it, supercharger. So because I feel like it didn't have enough torque at the low RPM. You had to keep that engine spinning. The red line was at 8500 RPM.
Okay, so I'm going to put it back into all-purpose mode, and then eventually you want to get over one lane because we're going to go a different way back and take you on kind of a rough road so you can see the suspension. You have 4 on-road modes and you have 5 off-road modes with a quad motor, which is great. You know, whatever you do, rock crawl, deep sand, drift, rally, all-purpose, you name it. Well, I'm excited. You're gonna get your vehicle, and that you're just a couple weeks away, which is great.
Maybe they told us 1 to 4 months, and there was like in December they told us between 1 and 4 months.
Okay.
So but since I'm waiting already for 2 years, I can wait another 2 months.
And now, are you comfortable backing it into the space?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Okay.
I can back with 53. Why I got?
I put that on so people behind you give you some room. So go ahead and pull up a little bit, and I'm going to move the cone.
I can back up with 53-foot trailer here.
Oh, so you know. All right, let me jump out and move the cone. You got it? Thank you, man. All right, coworkers, grab it. Ugh. Yeah, they're filming a commercial for Rivian today. No, we gotta go down. There you go.
We don't want to scratch that Mercedes here.
No. Perfect. There you go. And then to put it into park, press the end in. Now, let me show you a couple features because inside we won't be able to. So you have 4 on-road features. Snow, sport, conserve, and all-purpose. And then the delivery specialist is going to go through this, but I want to go through it as well. And then off-road, you have 5 roads. You have all-terrain. You have rock crawl. You feel the vehicle moving up and down. You have soft sand. You have rally. And then you have drift. And then with
with the drift, the only rear wheels will be working.
Correct.
The engines.
Yep, the rear motors. Yeah. Then you have pitch and roll as well. So it shows you. Now, if this is too much for you, you want to change it, or you just move it over like that. Okay. Or if you want to see all the features, you can have that. So let's go back to on-road. Multi-purpose is going to lift the vehicle back up. Navigation. You set the speed that you want. You have level 1, level 2, level 3. When you're traveling, definitely want level 3. And then network-wise, you have access to 6 different networks. And later this quarter, you're going to be receiving an adapter for the Tesla supercharger network, so you can tap into that network.
You don't know when they're gonna start using the Tesla.
Sometime this quarter, let's say closer to March. So you can open the hood.
Frunk.
Yeah, frunk is a Tesla term. So we are front trunk instead of frunk. And then also you can open the gear tunnels, you can open up the tailgate. Car wash mode turns off the windshield wipers. Again, the delivery specialist will go over everything with you. But you can turn on the light inside, turn off the light inside. You have 10 cameras. You have a 360 view, or if you want a side view, you tap that and it shows you your side views.
And you can record from those cameras, right?
Yeah, they're always recording while you're driving.
Dobra, to teraz możemy go pooglądać. Z przodu ma bagażnik i tutaj w bagażniku ma pod spodem drugi bagażnik. Tutaj jest magnesik, żeby to nie spadło. Tutaj jest otwór na wodę, bo tu można sobie lodu nasypać i zimne piwo trzymać. To jest duże auto, to znaczy on tak na zdjęciach nie wygląda, ale on jest wyższy ode mnie, ten samochód. Generalnie rzecz biorąc, materiały są bardzo fajne. Będziemy dotykać, no miętkie są, ładnie w nocy podświetlone. Tutaj widać, słabo widać, ale tutaj w nocy to ładnie jest podświetlony. Skóra eko, roślinną skórę ma. Tu z rzeczy ciekawych ma na przykład głośnik. Tu jest głośnik Bluetooth, który można sobie wyjąć z auta i słuchać muzyki na zewnątrz. Ma sporo schowków, na przykład te w drzwiach są odsuwane. Pod siedzeniem ma na przykład schowek, więc tutaj można coś sobie schować niewielkiego. Miejsca z tyłu jest jak w limuzynie. Normalnie jest dość daleko odsunięty fotel z przodu, a widzicie, że nawet nie sięgam kolanami do oparcia przedniego fotela, w którym zresztą też jest tutaj ładne miejsce na trzymanie drobiazgów. Więc tutaj jest naprawdę dużo miejsca. Jest szklany dach. Normalnie szklany dach, więc zwłaszcza na tylnym miejscu jak się siedzi, to się bardzo fajnie, bardzo ładne widoki są. Tutaj jak się otworzy oparcie, to tu jest wejście do bagażnika ukrytego z tyłu. Można się tam dostać, a do tego bagażnika też się można dostać z zewnątrz, bo to jest takie bardzo ciekawa rzecz. My będziemy mieli takie koła i takie opony. Widzicie tu? Tu jest taki schoweczek, gdzie można sobie, że to jest, tutaj jest apteczka, to jest takie mocne, że można na tym stanąć. Można tam teściową przewozić, samochody elektryczne, minivanik japoński. No to próbujemy, czy będzie zniżka. Benzyna po 2,69. Tajny numer. Proszę wsadzić kartę kredytową. Jedynka, $1. Ile chcemy? 100 centów. Enter. I cena spada na $1,69. Wejdzie jakieś, nie wiem, 28 galonów. W tej chwili wlaliśmy około 100 litrów i za 100 litrów 160-170 zł. Więc pod tym względem to u nas jest dobrze. Paliwko mamy tanie. 28,5 galona, $48.
Based on the shoddy and inconsistent food preparation of the time. Early on at the Battle Creek Sanitarium, Kellogg created a health treat for patients that consisted of oatmeal and cornmeal baked into biscuits and then ground into tiny pieces. He called it granula. This became the prototype for the various breakfast cereals that would come to bear his name, and they were a hit, so much so that at least one of Kellogg's patients in the early 1890s, C.W. Post, thought enough of the idea to appropriate it for himself and set up a rival enterprise, the Postum Cereal Company.
Dajcie, dzisiaj jest piątek, drugi dzień naszej podróży. Tak wygląda, jak tu na tym filmie przed chwilą mój wczorajszy dzień, dość chaotyczny to był reportaż. Nie wiem, jak ustawić tą kamerę, żeby wiatr tutaj nie wiał na nią. Idziemy na spacerek z pieskiem na Everesta Ray, spałem. Cisza i spokój, ładnie tutaj jest, jakieś drzewka rosną, duży teren, żeby można pieska wyprowadzić na spacer. Wczoraj przejechaliśmy 500 mil, czyli jakieś 800 km. Dziś pewnie podobnie, może dojedziemy w okolice Houston w Teksasie. Nie bardzo się nam spieszy, bo nie tak znowu daleko mamy do tej Arizony, więc tak się sprawy mają. Transmisja na żywo będzie oczywiście za chwilkę. Piesek goni, Maja goni liście, gryzie kamyczki, jak to psiak rano. Jej to niewiele trzeba do szczęścia. Niewiele, Maju, nie trzeba do szczęścia. Jakbyście mieli jakieś pytania na temat Riviana jeszcze, to zapraszam na transmisję live. I transmisje live są dostępne w moim kanale, tylko trzeba kliknąć na zakładkę live i wtedy można do nich dotrzeć. To tyle z dzisiejszego dnia, do zobaczenia jutro.